This week on Pop Fiction, monkeys, SWAT, heels, DOS, and a lot more.
Okay, this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you'll find all the news and reviews in pop culture that's right to type. Today's top story.
Netflix has intervened to save yet another outstanding program that was abruptly canceled a few months after Starz canceled a show along with several others. The streaming service that has acquired Heels. Netflix offers all 16 episodes for streaming. Heels is the show name. Apologies, never heard of it. Just joshing. Should the show do well, a third season renewal may be considered, though it's not confirmed.
Yeah, so Heels.
I never heard of it either.
Heels is a show starring Stephen Amell from the Arrow fame. I know you like that show.
Oh,
and
that's the one about the heels.
He had a small independent pro wrestling federation that he was running. Small group of people in like Duluth, Iowa, or something like that. I don't really remember where it was, but like the whole town. It was like the town's wrestling thing. Everybody came on Friday nights or Saturday nights, whatever, to see it. And of course, there's the next level. It's not really the WWE, but it's like probably like ECW kind of.
What? I think
they were poaching.
I did catch this show in passing from a hotel room.
It was actually very good. It's very dramatic. And, he's Stephen Amell's character is trying to hold it down and pay the bills and do the things and pay the guys, what they're worth. And it had like, what was his name? Big Dog from the Steelers played a defensive end.
Ben Roethlisberger.
No, James Harrison?
I don't know. I didn't watch the show.
Well, you know who played defensive end to the Steelers? James Harrison. I mean, he just retired from the NFL like a couple years ago.
Oh, man.
He was a big dog. Anyway, moving on. CBS's SWAT is getting a second chance at life after being canceled, then re-canceled, and then producing what was supposed to be its final season. It has now been getting an 8th season. The Shamar Moore-led criminal drama has been picked up by the network. Very, very few times.
This is where the Spider-Man money's going.
This very, very, very few times has a show. I remember, I want to say Family Guy got canceled.
Yeah, they got canceled about 3 times.
Then canceled and came back again. A couple other shows, but
Married
canceled.
with Children.
Married with Children. What was it? Young Justice, the cartoon.
Man,
I remember
talk about a bunch of good shows that should always stay on the net.
Yeah.
Who even canceled those things anyway?
No.
I don't know.
People who don't like good entertainment. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Guests who fabricate information during the Disabilities Access Service registration process at the happiest place on earth will be barred from the resort for life from Disneyland and Disneyland's sister park in Orlando. The DAS program at both parks have announced upcoming adjustments aimed at reducing the pervasive exploitation of the popular program.
It's a good thing I don't know anybody who does this.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who does this, but what I had heard.
No, you haven't heard anything.
I just heard.
No, this is
I just heard.
You haven't heard anything.
On the Hush and the Humble?
No,
well, somebody definitely uses a scooter to get front of the line rides. I don't know who that is.
No, I don't know who you're referring to.
I don't know who I'm referring to either.
This sounds like a saint. This person sounds like they didn't mean anything behind it.
I don't know, but hopefully this person will stop doing that shit before she gets in trouble and is banned from the happiest place.
This week's review. Monkey Man. A young man struggles to make ends meet in an underground fight club where donning? Apologies, I need to get new glasses. Donning a gorilla mask, he brutally gets defeated by more well-known fighters each night in exchange for cash. He finds a means to sneak inside the city's evil elite's enclave after years of holding his anger inside. He inexplicably scarred. Once again, glasses. Hands unleashed an explosive campaign of retribution to get revenge on the individuals who stole everything from him as his childish anguish boils over.
Scarred hands were in the plot.
Yes.
They showed it. It said unexplainably scarred hands.
Well, he explains it later. He kind of lies about it in the beginning.
Yeah, I saw the movie.
Whoa!
You saw the movie?
We're doing a current review on a movie, and JB has seen it. I feel like this movie.
What's your deep dive?
Well, first I want to say this. I feel like this movie was a victim of a bad title. Because...
Well, don't say that. Let's just hear... can we hear somebody's take first? Before
all right, let me go. Go ahead. Go.
All right. I love the movie.
Boom.
However, I thought it was misrepresented in the ads. He made it out like he was some kind of people's champion who was rising up to fight evil. No, he's just a guy on a personal vendetta. Still a great movie.
So it's funny that's what you got from it because the way it was brought to me, it was like the Indian John Wick. This guy's on a revenge thing, and I feel like that was a misnomer too because I don't feel like he was like on a John Wickian revenge thing. Like, from childhood, they say that explains with the thing went down with his mom and stuff like that, and he had a real slow build into the criminal world, and he had to learn how to. He didn't just come out John Wick. He had to learn how to. The only thing he knew how to do was take a fucking punch. That's what he was good at. But other than that, I again, like I was saying, I mean, by naming it Monkey Man, it gives like people. I don't know if I want to go see Monkey Man, and I get it because the Monkey Man was the deity thing that in the beginning of the story, and then he would don.
I guarantee you,
but he wasn't even called.
If they had titled the movie Hanuman or whatever the guy's name was, less people would have seen it.
You think?
Yeah. License revoked. James Bond gets his license revoked. It's the title of the movie. They had to change it to License to Kill because they were afraid too much audience would not know what the word revoked means and not see it.
Well, I mean, on a smaller scale, they changed the name of Revenge of the Jedi because Jedis don't seek revenge.
Yeah,
but it was originally billed as Revenge of the Jedi, and they were posters and stuff.
Yeah, I know, but License Revoked is a good example of how they think the audience is too stupid to...
But what they did,
but the audience is a lot smarter.
License to Kill. License to Kill is a much better title because James Bond 007, License to Kill.
Yeah.
One word to summarize the movie: misleading. That's it.
Yeah, it's misrepresented.
Yeah,
misrepresented.
Miscommunicado. Miss something.
It's a great movie.
It just
produced by Jordan Peele, Dev Patel, produced, wrote, directed, starred in it. Yeah. I was like,
Jack of all trades.
Wow! I'm like, he was. I said after we saw it, I said, Dev Patel was like, hey man, if Hollywood ain't gonna give me these roles, give me an opportunity, I'll make my own.
Well, I think he's in the roles. I don't think you're watching the movies. But
that's what you said. You said Green.
To me.
You did it just like Big Harp. And I'm gonna say, I'm Kawada Kurt. That's my story, and I'll stick to it.
Let's hear what you think. Leave us a comment down below and let your opinion be heard.
And if you like this video, please check out other videos on our channel like 252 and Get Into Character. And check out my little sis on Dining with Nadiva.
I'm JB, and this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you hear it first.
Adonis, pull yourself together.